Hey, hello. How are you doing? Uh, Thank you for joining me in this preview video. I will read to you the first part of another of my books. It was the second book that I've written. It's called Moneymaker, and it's mostly for people who have their own company, and maybe some people who are in sales can also get some value from it. Okay, so are you ready? Okay, let's get started then. Book Moneymaker. I'm sorry, it seems that the laptop was having some kind of difficulty. Uh, but if you are still with me, thank you. And now we go to the next page. It says Moneymaker, more money and more free time for you. By Yasmin Hydro, and you see a little picture of me, and then you see the copyright page, and it says that I made the cover design and that it is the first English edition, and the ISBN number and so on, but we will skip that for now. Okay, next page. In this book you will discover 17 strategic actions, the money makers, that you can implement immediately, which will help you to earn more money and have more free time. Moneymaker number 1, how to create multiple incomes. Moneymaker number 2, how to do well by only doing 2 things. Moneymaker number 3, what is your daily reading? The Entrepreneurial Bible, of course. Moneymaker number 4, how to build your fortune and still have enough time for yourself, for your family and your company. Moneymaker number 5, orient yourself globally. Moneymaker number 6, how to save time with groceries. Moneymaker 7, how to get into the top 20%. Moneymaker 8, new and direct mail. Moneymaker 9, how to fund yourself and save money on your taxes. Moneymaker number 10, how to connect your company to your community. Moneymaker number 11, your communication. Moneymaker number 12, your blank book, the seminar. Moneymaker 13, how to use social media correctly. Moneymaker 14, your email on autopilot. Moneymaker 15, how SEO isn't for you. Or number 16, it's a bonus moneymaker, and number 17 is an extra bonus moneymaker. Okay, next page. Moneymaker, more money and more free time for you. From real life experience and ready to implement without BS. So without theory, which looks great on paper and that in real life maybe might work. Only suitable for entrepreneurs and self-employed. Written by Yasmin Hiro, entrepreneur and author of book How to Build Up Your Own Fortune with Simple Steps, first edition. Book Moneymaker, book Recipe for Happiness, book The Life Buoy for Banks, Loyal Banking, book The Ultimate Winning Strategy for Entrepreneurs, book Poems, Jokes and Book, book Victory, book Establishment Hiro, the Conglomerate, book Victory number 2, book Always Employment and Always Money in Your Pocket every day, book Build Your Fortune, 3rd edition, book Things You Do Not Want to Know, book Overcoming Tough Times. Those are the titles of my first series of books. The second series, Overcoming Tough Times, is part of my second series, and book or title for you is part of my third series of books. Okay, next page. Hi, my name is Yasmin Hiro. I am the founder of Hiro Group. www.hajrovv.nl, and the author of 13 books. Well, that was then, now I've written 23 books by now. The today it's the 15th of March 2019, and now by now I've written 23 titles, so this was a while ago. Okay, I'm also the founder of the Give It Life Foundation. Why is this Moneymaker for you? Because I wish that when I started as an entrepreneur, well, when actually, uh, actually it should be when I started as a business person, because only many years after that, after my first company, I learned to be an entrepreneur. There's a difference between that, but anyway. On December 17th, 2012, that someone told me these things so that I have not wasted so much time and left so much money on the table. This is for you to save you time and money. Briefly summarized, this book consists of 17 strategic actions with which you gain more profits and more free time. Moneymaker 1. Your company's daughters. Give your current company a number of subsidiaries. Offer totally different products and services. This makes your company look bigger in the eyes of the people or the public, and you can generate different income streams for yourself, and you will also not be dependent on one stream of income or just on one product or one service. So I have of course done this. The establishment Hydro has about 19 subsidiaries, different you could say you could say all the you could say about that there are 19 different companies. They do share the same name of higher role. So we have like higher luxury. We have and that's for people who can spend more. These are higher priced products with higher luxury. We have higher junior, which is for people of the age of 18 and below that. Some and so that is written in really simple language, and that there are some products for young people on Hydro Junior, and we also have Hydro Senior for people who are about like 50 or 60 years or older. We have higher franchise. So if you have like if you have some experience in door-to-door sales, and if you are if you want to start for yourself, or you are looking for a unique product, and where you mostly like just want to do the selling and to have all the other stuff already done, then you can become a franchisee at Hyro, and then you receive how do you call that in English? Then you it's you have to you buy like a license so that you can sell products with our name, and then you receive you receive a supply of greeting cards. You receive about 3,000 sets of greeting cards, and after you have sold all of those 3,000 sets of greeting cards, you will have earned 15,000 euros, and in that way you will have your the money that you pay for the license. You will is just 1/3 of that, and you will have it back in maybe a half a year or something. So that's also a great opportunity. And we have Hyro Uitgeverij, that means Hyro Publishing, and we have published with that the first edition of our positive newspaper, and perhaps that in the future that will become the publisher of my books and so on. And we also have Hyro Business, that's for like the self-employed and business people who have their own companies, and on that website we offer the books about selling and about entrepreneurship and so on. I have done that, and I will broaden it even more with more subsidiaries, and I suggest that you do the same. Okay. And on the next page, Moneymaker 2, the 2 things on which you must spend your time on every day, which 2 are watching television and being on Facebook. without the BES, so they are sales and direct marketing. If you sell something, sales, then profits come into your business. If you become good at direct marketing, then profits comes into your business. With marketing, you save yourself some time while you are selling. You do not have to explain who you are and what your company does. and you would not have to continually hear this phrase that the people that you visit to sell, that they say, "I've never heard of you and I've never heard of that company," or that, so it can save your time. And eventually, as you become better at marketing, it can also lead to many more sales. How many hours per working day do you spend on sales? Excellent question. How many hours per working day do you spend on direct marketing? And what happens if you only spend your time on sales and direct marketing? Will you have more profits and therefore more money? Sales and marketing are core of every business. If you set everything aside and just spend your working days on sales and marketing, you'll do good. Because those two things are the profit-making activities that you do. And sales and selling is the most important, and after that comes the marketing. So you should really every day spend your time selling and marketing. I of course I spend more time on selling because I sell door to door, and most of my sales that I've made in the past years have come from my selling, from visiting people door to door. But one time I did have an increase in sales. That was when the deliverers that I work with, when they had first delivered the flyers, and then after that I went out selling. So our establishment, our company was not was more familiar. The people that I visited, they had seen something and read something about it, so it helped to increase sales. And you should absolutely spend more time on sales and on marketing. All right. Maybe I look a bit tired because it is now 5 o'clock in the morning, and I am now pulling an all-nighter to get some things done, and some of those things are these preview videos in which I read the first chapters or the first couple of pages of my books to the readers, so that they then better and more intelligently can decide whether this book is good for them, or they like it or don't like it, and maybe they know someone for who it might help, and so on. But okay, I also hope that the sound quality is okay, but I think we'll be alright once we. Okay, let's get on with the third Moneymaker. That is the Bible for entrepreneurs. It is written by an entrepreneur, so it is your daily reading. Yeah, if you are a business person, if you are an entrepreneur, if you are a salesperson, you must get this Bible, the entrepreneurial Bible. And no, it's not about God. It says written by an entrepreneur. You read only books which are written by people who own a company. You understand? This way you prevent feeding your mind with BS, and you prevent yourself from modeling BS bullshit, so you save yourself time and money. If you are in sales and you want to get better, and you are looking for books about selling, then it is best if those books are written by people who have experience in selling, because they've experienced, they know what works, they know what doesn't work, and they can really help you to become better. And if they don't have any experience in selling, and they still write a book about sales, about some ideas that might work or that sound great or whatever, well then you might want to avoid those kind of books. And this is also The same if you are a business person, if you are an entrepreneur, and if you want to get better in what you do, and you want to keep learning and want books about running your own business, increasing your sales and your profits, and then you want to read books from people who have their own company or have had their own company and that they made successful and that they have sold or whatever. It is very important. So now you know what kind of books you should read and what kind you shouldn't. Okay then, now a bit about that entrepreneurial Bible. It is called No Excuses, The Power of Self-Discipline, and it is written by Brian Tracy, and yes, he has his own company. Otherwise his name would not be here. It comes down to self-discipline, and self-discipline makes you feel very good about yourself. If you are going to exercise, for example, while most people are watching television, you will feel great about yourself. And if you work on a Saturday while most people are having a weekend, you will also feel great about yourself. If you take a step towards achieving your goals on Sunday, then you will also feel great about yourself, because what do most people do on a Sunday? Not much. The above three examples require discipline from you, but 1, 2, 3, 5 years from now, where will you end up, and where will most people end up? Have you ever worked a day with pain because your teeth were broken? I did. Have you ever worked with only 2 hours of sleep the night before? I did. Have you ever worked without having slept the night before? I did, and it was not the most enjoyable experience to go out working without having slept, but I did it anyway. It was probably easier to watch television then, but then I would be a bullshitter for you and not someone who you respect. Oh yeah, buy the entrepreneurial Bible now. As this is a video, I can very quickly show you the book. It looks like this, and you should definitely get it. Okay, and now we are moving on to the next Moneymaker, number 4. Build your fortune and still not have enough time for yourself, your family, and your company. I'm not going to tell you this is the only way, nor that it is the best way in the world. I am just telling you it's a way that works, and with which you put money to work for you. And because it takes little time, it is ideal. It is perfect because of that, because you are busy enough running your company. So you still have plenty of time for yourself, for your family, and of course enough time for your company. And you see a picture of the book Build Your Fortune by Yasmin Hyrel. That is the first book that I have written. First, I have written it in Dutch, and then I translated it and into English. And it is based on my patented financial system. And in the book I describe that system to you, and how you in a very simple way, and without taking too much of your time, you can with that system you can build up a fortune. I highly also recommend it to you, and you can get it as a paperback and as an ebook. If you don't like it, you can always send it back and get a refund. But it is more than worth what it costs. It's worth much more, and it will really help you with your finances. This valuable book is for sale in 190 countries on 6 continents worldwide. Get a copy of it at kobo.com, at kobo.com as an ebook, or at amazon.com, or at barnesandnoble.com, wherever you prefer to shop for books. Okay, and then Moneymaker number 5, orient yourself globally. Why would you have a region oriented company? Like there is only a market for you in your city or your state, and like there are no prospects in other cities and states who also spend money. Think global. The whole world is full of people who have money and spend money. So think global. So you are going to orient yourself globally, and your company, of course. Oh yeah, in those other places they also have email and mailboxes. So with this we give birth to then the name of your company, global. And what did Donald Trump say? If you're gonna do some thinking, think big. Okay, Moneymaker 6. Save time with groceries. You know, and have been through this. You're making a shopping list, you're going to the store, searching for everything on your list, and putting it in your shopping cart. Yes, and after that you're standing in line at the cash register, you're waiting. You know how that is, you're waiting before they process the groceries of the other people, and then you're waiting a bit more and a bit more, and then yeah, it's your turn, and then you're still waiting there, and you're putting everything from the shopping cart into your car that they process, that they bleed with the thing, and then you're driving home and getting the stuff, the groceries from your car into your house, and then after that you're putting everything in the right spot in the fridge and wherever you keep all the groceries. So doing shopping every week is a total of 8 hours that you spend per month, maybe more. Is this recognizable? Of course, everyone does it. And how do I say this neatly to you? You're wasting time, Einstein. From now on, you just order your groceries. So when the groceries truck arrives at your door, you'll feel rich and smart. The 8 hours that you have saved in time, you can now spend on making money, on making sales, and making profits. So, isn't that time saving and money making at the same time? Huh? Alright, now the next one. Moneymaker 7, the top 20%. Some of them have purchased a set of greeting cards from me. They live in those big beautiful homes, and often they have their own company. You can read more about them in your entrepreneurial Bible, and make sure that you get into that top group by becoming the best in what you do. And then Moneymaker 8, you and direct mail. You want to reach everyone. Everyone has a mailbox, so become very good at copywriting. That is selling in writing. When you write letters that sell and web pages and so on. Learn and practice writing good sales letters. Many people don't want to receive offers in the mail, but you also deliver your sales letters to them anyway, because it is important that they know who you are and what your company does, and that you really exist. After you have been sued by those people who don't want your mail, then you can exclude them from your mailing list or your delivery list, but only then. So after they know who you are and what you do and what you sell. Your mail is also measurable. You send out 100 sales letters, 20 people go to your website, and one of them buys. That is measurable. Or you can have 1 million likes and 1 million engaged on social media, which is not measurable and brings you $0. So it only costs you time. So if you want to reach everyone, you can by mail, and you can also measure the effectiveness of your mailing and of your offers, and time spent on copywriting, studying it and practicing it is time well spent. Remember that that I I have to master that skill too, and it will take some time to master it. But and for you it will too, but that does not matter. It is you should still send out mail to your prospects, and eventually you will master that skill and get better, and then it will lead to sales. But even now, you should send out mail so they get to know you, to get out of obscurity, or how do you call that? Okay, the next page, Moneymaker 9. Fund yourself and save money on your taxes. Go to a notary and make your company a private limited company. Then you pay less taxes, and you can sell shares from your company to fund yourself. If you already have a private limited company, then also go to the notary to establish a foundation for your family to build a fortune in it without having to pay taxes on that fortune. So that's a great idea for you to do. Your foundation can also contribute to a better world in a way that you choose. Let's say you started your foundation, and then you put like 20% of your profits into it every month, for example, or more, and after and out of that 20%, for example, you can always give a part of that away to other charities, or to sport clubs, or that kind of things. So while you are building something, a pile of money that is not going to be taxed, you can also use some of that to connect with your community by donating. Okay, and the next one, Moneymaker 10. connect your company to your community. When I buy from company A, I get a product and a receipt, and when I buy from company B, I get the same product and I support 20 charities by buying. So where would you buy? Where would you prefer to buy, at company A or company B? Support with 10% of your profits the local charities and good causes for your public relations or for just for your soul, for yourself, because it makes you feel good to give and to make contributions. Or whatever your reason for giving and donating, just do it so that the people who work for those charities can become your customers, or so that you just feel great about yourself, or both. Both is the best, of course. Okay, I didn't plan to read the half of the booklet to you, but okay, well, I can read another Moneymaker to you, and then that would be enough. That would be more than enough, actually. Okay, one more, Moneymaker 11, your communication. Stick to mail and email. Everyone has a letterbox and almost everyone has an email address. Social media platforms can lose their popularity, like Hives did. Give people in your mail and email marketing a reason to go to your website. For example, by giving away an ebook for free. Repetition is the name of the game, so you must repeat at least every month your mail and email marketing. Well, maybe some of the things were obvious to you, or you were already doing it, but the things that work, like Jim Rohn calls them the fundamentals, they are more, oftentimes they are the same, and maybe I just needed to remind you of some of the things which you are just starting out with your business. This can really save you some time and some headaches, and help you to earn more money. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to this preview of my second book. And if you would like to get a copy of it as an ebook or as a paperback or as an audio book, I will put the links to that to those to my books or to this. It seems that it is time for a cup of coffee. I will put the links to the different versions of this book underneath this video, and if you like this book and if it's helpful to you, then you can click on those links and buy a copy of it in the format that you prefer. So even though oh yeah, and of course, because we have always donated a part of our profits to different charities, and the royalties of my books they also go to well, most of it goes to all different charities. You will also support these charities. So on behalf of them, thank you for buying this book. Okay, I'm maybe a little tired, but I'm very happy and glad that I got this finished for you, and that because I've read now about half of the booklet to you. Now you know more about it, and now you can really more intelligently decide whether this book is the right book for you, whether it can help you or maybe not. So thank you for listening, and oh yeah, if you have any questions or want to get in touch, I will also you can find my email address at our website, and I hope you like it a lot, and that you will recommend it, and that you will write to me a little review. That would be awesome, of course. But you can also send me just an email to say hello. That's also fine. So okay, and thanks again, and maybe I will hear from you. So bye bye, and enjoy the rest of the book.